Craig, good morning. Police say right now there is a manhunt underway after a typical night of fun on the Vegas Strip quickly turned into bloodshed. This was about 10:30 last night local. The supposed live stream of the shooting now circulating on social media as authorities are urgently trying to find the suspect behind these killings. And we should warn you, some of the images you're about to see are disturbing.
Suspect. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, he just pulled it out in front of everybody and started popping. All right, suspect searching for the victim earlier. Oh, of course, they're doing it out of order.
I'm here searching for my baby. The fuck? I went through every fucking
Showing
casino.
it was premeditated.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, this dude's going to jail for sure. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so this is the victim. Let me rescale this. All right, so this is the victim here, Finney the Legend. Which he's got just under 5,000 subs. We may watch a little bit of his content, try to figure out what his content was about. Looks like he's got videos on Sin City. Sin City family finally accepted me into the family. So this is stuff from 5 years ago. So it looks like he's only got a handful of videos from this year. This most recent video being 4 months ago. Maybe he's got more live streams. Maybe he's doing more live streams. Yeah, there we go. All his stuff was live streams. Okay, so the videos weren't really the focus of his channel. Looks like it was the live streams. Yeah, he's got way more views on the live streams. Okay, so that makes a little bit more sense here. Live Fremont Street Experience. Looks like he's an IRL streamer. Live Vegas lunch. Live meet and greet Alvarez. Yeah, just an IRL streamer from what I can tell. It's a decent amount of views though on his live streams. Got more than he got on his videos. Yes, he's just a live streamer who doesn't like cut clips and stuff for videos like I do. Okay. No. Yeah, so he's just not my kind of content creator, but all right. So this is the victim. So that's him. Why can't I see my mouse pointer? Oh, capture cursor.
Of course, he plays fantasy football.
Yeah. He's
He's one of those guys.
yeah. He's one of those guys. All of his streams are IRL stuff and sports related stuff. Yeah, just him running around doing stuff and going to sporting events. Okay, so gotcha. Looks like he was well on his way though. Like you can see his numbers going up, especially recently. Although I have a feeling this one got the most views because this is probably the stream from 1 day ago. Is probably when the thing took place, when the event took place, unless YouTube took that video down. YouTube may have taken that video down. And got a 98-foot TV, damn near a Titantron.
Where?
It must have been on one of his other videos. Oh, this one. 98-inch. Oh, he used the wrong thing for inch. He used the one for feet. Smart TV unboxing. That was 4 months ago. Yeah, so it looks like his regular channel before he started live streaming wasn't doing too well. It was just him filming sporting events. Just looks like random phone videos and shit. Yeah.
Fantasy picks.
Humble beginnings, yeah. Them just sitting around talking about draft fantasy picks and shit. And then he started live streaming. And let's go back. Trying to get a feel for his channel here. Looks like I'm trying to get to where he actually started using thumbnails, and it seems like there's some kind of cohesiveness to his channel. It looks like that was, yeah, it looks like he tried doing fantasy, focusing solely on fantasy football stuff at first. Didn't get a lot of views. And he started doing IRL streaming on his phone, got a little bit more views. Then he started making actual thumbnails and just He found what worked. It was like, okay, I get more views when I'm IRL stream. That's the problem with IRL streaming, though. Like I did a whole video on that. You guys should check out on the channel. But that's the problem with IRL streaming is you have to keep up in the ante because people don't just watch you walk around and talk about shit. They are watching you when you're IRL streaming for the same reason rednecks watch NASCAR. We don't want to see those motherfuckers drive in a circle for 5 goddamn hours. We want to see them fuck up. We want to see the train wreck. Okay? We want to see those cars crash. And that's what they're doing when they watch you IRL stream. They aren't watching you to see what happens with the content. You walk around and have a nice peaceful day. They're ready for some shit to pop off. That's what they're watching for. They're there for the train wreck, that live content. They want to see it when it happens because it could get censored and it could get taken down. It could get, you know, if some crazy shit happens, like that TikToker who got shot dead live on TikTok. You can't find that video now, but if you got to see it live, or all the videos you find of it now are censored, so that's why people watch that shit.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Which is why I don't really do IRL streams. Like we did it when we were bowling, and you know, like I'll do it occasionally for chat and stuff, but it's usually like, there's a real short streams, just check in real quick, kind of thing. If we go on vacation or something, we go to a destination. I may do short streams, but that's not. I don't want that to be the focus of my channel because that's how you cultivate that audience and attract this kind of attention that this guy got. So going back to the video here, which we'll watch. I'm gonna switch this up so we can just see the video itself. All right, so this is. Hold on, let's look up the other creator, Sin City Mannywise. And so this is the guy that's the suspect, guy that maybe did it. Sin City Mannywise. Seen a lot of people covering it on YouTube, but no link to his direct channel. Is his name Sin City or Sin City Dash Mannywise or just Sin City Mannywise? Maybe it's just Mannywise. Oh, I didn't put 2 N's in it. I put 1 N. Let's try it that way. Not finding it. Let's just try Mannywise. Let's just try that. Mannywise? I can't find the alleged suspect. Rival YouTuber Sin City Dash Mannywise. That's what everyone's calling it. Sin City Mannywise versus. Yeah, okay. It was Sin City Mannywise. Come back. I can't even find this guy's channel. Well, let's filter this. Let's filter this by channel. Yeah, it's pulling up all the channels covering him first. He must have been a really smaller channel. His channel may have been deleted too after it. I didn't think about that. Okay. Okay. So this should lead up to the event. Let's put that up there. Why are we not? I think I did that wrong. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this is supposed to be everything leading up to the event. I don't know if it'll show the actual event, but we'll see what happens. More than likely, the channel got deleted if he's a suspect like this and it's getting this kind of attention. That's what I would guess. And he probably was a smaller channel too. I mean, the other guy didn't look like a huge channel either. He had like 5,000 subs, and he was getting, you know, decent views, but they were only like in the thousands. So it's not like these were huge creators. The other guy was either so small that we can't find him, or YouTube probably deleted his channel. Anyway, here we go. Let's check this out.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Victim. That's as loud as the volume goes. Alright, so this is what his live streams are like. suspect. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, he just pulled it out in front of everybody and started popping. Damn, I thought there was going to be more lead up, but... Was that his wife holding the camera?
Mm-hmm. She ain't holding it no more.
Then you hear him drive off. Alright, suspect searching for the victim earlier. Oh, God, so they're doing it out of
I'm
order.
out here searching for my baby. The fuck? I went through every fucking
Showing
casino.
it was premeditated.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, this dude's going to jail for sure. This shit was a day ago. It had 1.5 thousand views. Yeah, so he's doing like my view numbers. So he was a smaller channel than the other guy. Yeah, and he's doing the We Outside thing, like that fucking Danny IRL guy who popped in and fucking crashed out in my stream when I called him out for view botting. Because he would show up when he showed up to my stream for a little while there. Yeah, this is the fucking... Oh my god. This is a trash person. I can just tell by the way he's talking, the way he's dressed. He's definitely one of those red pill fucking alpha male guys. Just a low IQ fucking individual here. That's why this shit's dangerous, man. That's why I don't IRL stream. These motherfuckers like this exist.
You know there is. I heard there's one of my biggest fans here in fucking town. I'm dying to see him. I'm fucking dying to see him. What are we doing? Field bar tonight? Is that what we're doing? I'll fucking be there. I'll fucking be there. Better fucking believe it.
Victim taunting
Like,
suspect
who leaves
prior
the
to
house
shooting.
looking like that? Like, what about leaving the house like that makes you like feel like that's tight? Like when he left and he put that makeup on as a guy, and then he put the hat on with the fake cholo outfit. Like,
Okay, so this is the victim talking. Yeah, so they got... Sounds like both of them are just going back and forth in videos. Which internet beef can be funny and shit, but when they start like copyright striking channels and it feels like it might escalate, then you got to do something about it. Like you got to either pump the brakes on it or you got to stop the IRL streaming for a while. Just take a break, just step back. Well, let's see if I'm seeing if I can point out like the moment where it might have crossed the line. Like what could he have possibly done to provoke this guy into doing this shit? I mean, he's making fun of his fucking makeup. What is that, like Insane Clown Posse shit? Is that what we're looking at? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's juggalo shit.
Oh. All right, well, that's all beginning to make a little bit more sense now. Like I said, low IQ individual. I'm sorry if you're a juggalo, or there's nothing wrong with liking ICP's music. They've got some good songs. I like them too, but if you get this deep into that shit and you become a fucking juggalo, I have never met a juggalo who had an IQ higher than their goddamn shoe size. I don't think they exist. Holy
Only one
fuck.
I know is mentally retarded. So.
Yep, all of them. Every single one. They're either retarded or so fucking burnt out. Like, it's just... To get, like, this deep into a band's music that's honestly mid. They're okay. Like, it's just... Oh, these people are low IQ individuals. Ben Kingsley has juggalo paint. Oh, God. It's usually white people, though. I'm surprised. This guy seems to be Hispanic. Dude's like 40. Yeah, and he's old.
what about that? Like, what do you think he said? Like, do you think he was like, man, I look hard tonight? Like, what is his goal? I don't get it. What's his goal? Does he want to look like a clown? Does he want to look like a cholo? What's his goal? He's a
Yeah, so this guy doesn't even know like what juggalos are because he's not putting two and two together on it. Because he's just trying to figure out what the makeup stuff is about. I can't figure out why he's going in so hard on like, they must like personally know each other or something. Like I can't figure out why a channel, you know, probably bigger than this guy's, because that guy was only getting like 1,000 views and the victim was getting like tens of thousands of views. Like why would you waste your time on a smaller
Or
channel
they
like
somehow
this?
Clashed in real life.
Yeah, they had to have a run-in at some time in the past or something, because why would you waste your time like online with somebody who's... I mean, he's got all the reason in the world to go after you. He could be clout chasing, but you're wasting your time on a nobody right now.
See, all I know today.
3 lives were lost because of social media. Think before you react. It's not worth it. Comments are just comments. Live your life. Forgive and move on.
Okay, cool. Thanks for the little revelation at the end there, buddy. Deep words. Deep words. All right, somebody asked, here, we'll go back to this. Somebody asked, Grok, give details, please. Shooting on Las Vegas Strip. Let's see what Grok had to say. On June 8th, 2025, a shooting on Las Vegas Strip near the Bellagio killed 2 people. So he shot the wife, too. He shot the girl holding the camera after she filmed him getting his wife. Actually, I'm going to pull that up real quick. Pull that back up real quick. So we're going to rewind. Try to get, like, the moment. See if I can go frame by frame. So he's standing there. Some girl got... Yeah, and there's where he pulled it out. Damn, he pulled it out quick. Is that in the corner there? Is that... Can you see the bullet being fired? Did it actually capture the gun popping off? Looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he didn't
By the way,
censor.
waiting room.
He didn't censor that. Yeah. So I'll get him in a second. Trying to see if there's anything before she dropped the camera that might give something else away. Is that a person down right there? Did he shoot somebody else? Wait, is it the gun? What is that? Did he drop the gun? No, people just hit the floor. Yeah, people just hit the dirt. Shots got fired, people hit the ground. Smart. Play dead. Get somebody popping shots next to you out in public and you don't know what's going on, just play dead. They're less likely to shoot a person if they think they're already dead. Yeah, I think he dropped the gun. He must have shot her. And then, yeah, that's the phone falling to the ground. And then you see what looks like the gun. And the rest of it is incomprehensible. It's all blurred to shit. So there must be more happening here that they blurred. The cops will get the unblurred version of this footage. But he's going to be the easiest motherfucker in the world for the cops to find. I mean, you're fucking public with all this shit. So you're going to be the easiest motherfucker in the world for the cops to find. Alright, YouTuber Finney the Legend and his wife Bubbly. The suspect, Manuel Ruiz, aka Sin City-Mannywise, turned himself in. Never mind. He turned himself in on June 9th and faces 2 murder charges. Police say the incident stemmed from a social media feud, possibly a YouTuber strike war involving taunts and copyright strikes. The shooting was captured on his live stream, later removed. Okay, so that live stream was removed. Details are still emerging. So if they removed, yeah, if he's turned himself in and the cops are involved now and YouTube's already removed the victim stream, they probably then also removed the suspect's YouTube channel entirely. So that's why we couldn't find him. Details are still emerging and the investigation continues. Rely on credible sources for updates. Download Grok. No, thank you. She did nothing to save her husband. Sad. What did you want her to do, man? I shouldn't have scrolled down to the comments. What the fuck did you want her to do? Black on black killings. One of the dudes was Hispanic. Oh my god, Twitter comments are fucking cancer.
Like, I don't even think... Was he even Hispanic?
He
just dressing.
I mean, he kind of had an accent in the... Yeah, he kind of had an accent in the video of him driving.
I think it was. I wasn't paying that much attention to it.
Really, is this shit worth going to prison for? 3 lives ruined for stupid fake clout. Yeah, and it's not even big clout, too. Like, you're both smaller creators. Before I watch it, are they black? Oh, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Can we not have videos showing people being killed? It didn't show it. It was off camera. Find the suspect guilty and lock him up. They should, but I'm wondering if him turning himself in, I doubt he can afford a really good lawyer, but him turning himself in and cooperating with the police will probably get him a little bit of a reduced sentence. I mean, he went away for a long time. God bless World Star. But here's him prior to it, leading up to it. He's taunting him and talking about shooting him. Let me pull up. Let me see you.
Mike, I checked on. Send me the picture. I want to see that shit. Somebody got to do it. Teach him a fucking lesson, homies. Make sure you be pulling up to West Place.
Teach you a fucking lesson, Holmes? Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he's Spanish. Here's the Las Vegas shooter last month literally live streaming that he's going to shoot him. So how do you get all this lead up and they didn't catch it and they didn't like report it? I'm not even talking about like, I mean, how did the victim, if he's keeping up with this and they've been going back and forth, like how did he not see all these warning signs and go to the cops and be like, this dude probably going, yeah, hey, take a break from.
Nobody saw it.
I don't understand.
They just saw the killing, and then people started documenting, bro. Like before you.
Oh, I meant the guy actually, like the guy who got shot, because they've been beefing back and forth. So I assume he'd been watching his content, and they'd been like watching each other's channels. So how did the guy that got shot not notice that this guy's talking about coming to shoot him, or did he just not take it seriously?
He probably didn't take it seriously, bro. They didn't take it very seriously when he showed up.
Jesus. Well, this is why you take that shit seriously.
Remember, not West Place. And it says you don't even got a car. Just pull up. Just pull up. Pull up.
You're going to the location.
Police in Las Vegas this morning are searching for a suspect involved in a deadly shooting near a popular tourist destination on the famed Strip overnight. NBC's Sam Brock joins us with this breaking story. Sam, good morning.
Yeah, correct. Good morning. Police say right now there is a manhunt underway after a typical night of fun on the Vegas Strip quickly turned into bloodshed. This was about 10:30 last night local. The supposed live stream of the shooting now circulating on social media as authorities are urgently trying to find the suspect behind these killings. And we should warn you, some of the images you're about to see are disturbing.
All right, if this was showed on the actual news, and I'm assuming it's safe for you too, but I mean, he turned himself in. He probably saw these reports and realized they were searching for him. Turn himself in was the best thing he could do. I mean, it's more than likely going to get him some kind of reduced sentence, but he's still going to spend the rest of his life in jail. Because, I mean, getting a reduced sentence from like 3 consecutive life sentences down to 2 consecutive life sentences is still consecutive life sentences. 1 life sentence is all you need, but, you know.
This morning, police trying to track down a gunman who opened fire on the famous Las Vegas Strip overnight, leaving at least 2 people dead. The chaos sending terrified tourists scrambling to get out of harm's way.
Yeah,
Las Vegas
dead.
police saying it might have stemmed from an online dispute.
At this point, we believe we have the suspect identified and that this is an isolated incident, knowing that the suspect and the victim had previously engaged in some type of conflict using a variety of social media platforms.
Video posted onto social media appears to show a gunman firing shots during a live stream right in front of the Bellagio Hotel's iconic fountain.
Are you kidding me?
Coming during the busy overnight hours on the Vegas Strip, police writing at the time, the shooting did not occur inside a casino. Please avoid the area. The department says officers on patrol in the area immediately ran towards the gunfire.
They found 2 victims who were laying on the sidewalk, suffering from apparent gunshot wounds. Our officers rendered medical aid to both victims, but their efforts to save those victims' lives were unsuccessful.
Guys, you can hear what sounds like a total of 7 shots in that video. While police say they believe they've identified the suspect, they are still asking anybody with information to please contact them. In the meantime, they're going to keep providing updates on the case as the search clearly continues.
All right, Sam, keep us posted. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, Grok said that he turned himself in. So, I mean, I'm assuming Grok is right, but then again, Grok did go on a tirade there for a while where he just kept telling everybody about white genocide in South Africa. So, you know, you'd ask him about baseball stats and he'd be like, have you heard about that white genocide in South Africa? Just inserting that into everything. So dude's like 40 before I click he's 41 beefing on YouTube before I tagged you. Yeah.
Jesus.
Some folks never grow up. Dude, This is a low IQ thing. This isn't even about growing up. This is like he doesn't have the mental capacity to grow up. This is as grown as that man was ever gonna get mentally. Like, dude, if you're I gave Juggalos shit earlier, and rightfully so. I do still think they're all morons, but I give a little leeway to Juggalos around the age of like 19, 20, 21, like college age. You do dumb shit, you get into dumb shit, you go through phases, and then you outgrow it. Like if you were a Juggalo back in the day and then you outgrew it and whatever, you're just a dumb kid doing dumb kid shit. If you're a fucking full grown middle-aged man in his fucking 40s and you're still doing this Juggalo bullshit and still trying to be about that life, jail is where you belong. You're a low IQ individual. Jail is where you're destined to go. Like, it's going to happen eventually. Like, go ahead and commit your petty crimes now so nobody has to get hurt before you end up there like this douchebag did. Could fucking throw his ass under the jail, lock away, just throw the key away, bury his ass under the jail. Fuck this dude. And fuck people like this dude. Oh my God. This is why you got to keep a 64 pack of crayons in your back pocket at all times. Give them a treat and maybe they'll forget for a minute. I'm trying to think, like, what did this dude want? Like, they never show enough context, because there's probably, because you're unironically, you're probably right to a certain extent. There was probably a thing that this guy could have offered him to squash the beef. I don't think it may have been a pack of crayons, but hell, if you got more money than this dude does, give him some content. Give him some content he desperately wants. Soon as I saw the makeup, because this dude should have done more homework. If you're going to be talking shit on people online, like, you need to be autistically looking into them and know who you're talking shit about first. Especially if it's going to reach that level. If you're just throwing shit back and forth in the comments or whatever. But if you're going to start, when it escalates to the point where you guys are throwing copyright strikes at each other and shit's starting to get real, now you're attacking each other's income and shit. Because the bigger dude, at least the fucking victim, he was definitely making some decent money on there. He's getting tens of thousands of views. He's live streaming. Who knows how much money he was making in donos with those kind of views on his live streams. I mean, he was probably making a decent amount of money live streaming. This thing was starting to take off for him. Don't risk your career over this shit. Somebody in his chat should have told him it was a Juggalo, or he should have looked into Juggalo and Juggalo culture, if you will. But I would have squashed it immediately. I'd have just been like, look, all right, I'm going to give you some content, but here's the deal. You got to agree to this. We're going to get some paperwork signed so that you cease and desist, leave me the fuck alone, and move on. I'll give you a piece of content on your way out the door. I'll give you some content to help your channel pop off, and then I never want to hear from your ass again. I'm going to buy you and your girl tickets to an ICP concert, a Juggalo event, whatever thing that you want to go and you want to fucking, live stream from that and make it your content. Get yourself an army of Juggalos as your fans. There's enough of them out there. You can make a living. Just get the fuck away from me. My content ain't about you. My content's about sports, whatever. Yeah, and just squash this shit. I mean, the views are probably good for a while, but they ain't worth your fucking life, man. Did I ever play through Zelda Echoes of Wisdom? I did. It was boring as fuck. I did it on live stream too. It was probably the worst. It was probably the worst Zelda game I've ever played. And yes, I'm including Zelda 2 on NES. Okay. Well, that's a depressing way to start the night.